Hello? Hello? Hi, hello, Khoi. You're in mute, Khoi. Hello? I cannot hear you.
Oh, sorry, I thought.
Yeah, okay. Okay, how are you today?
Yes, I feel good. How are you?
Uh, oh, I feel good too. Okay. I'm sorry because I was late for 1 minute because I do have a class. Okay. Okay. So without further ado, we're going to continue our lesson for today. Okay. Let me share with you my screen for a while. Okay, for a while. Wait, we are there. Okay. 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 I hope you can see this one, Koi.
I see.
Yeah, okay. Now, we're going to move on to the last part of our lesson that we weren't able to finish yesterday, okay? So
Okay.
we are on this particular, okay, we're done with this one, right? Yeah, subjects and objects pronoun. Now, before we're going to move on again, let's try to have a review with this particular lesson, subjects and objects pronoun. Now, what's the difference between the subject and the object pronouns, Koi?
All subjects pronoun. Subjects pronoun.
Yes. So
Uh,
subject pronoun
all the
come,
subjects pronoun come before verb,
yes, while the object pronoun,
come after verb.
yes, it comes after the verbs, or not only the verb, it could also be in, it could also be prepositions, it could be like ought, it could be in, and it could be on. Okay? So those are just the things that we should have to remember in the subjects and objects pronoun. Do you have questions with that, Koi?
No question.
Okay, very good. Now let's try to proceed in here. So for our activity number 8, are we done with this one? Not yet. Not yet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's try to say, because we cannot circle the pronoun in here. So you just have to tell me what's the correct pronoun in here. Number 1, can you read the sentence, please?
Number one, he's go hiking on Saturdays.
So the correct answer would be
He,
he goes. Yeah. Okay. We do not say him because the he is
subjects pronoun.
subject pronoun. So that is not under the object pronoun. That's correct, Koi. Number 2, Koi.
Let's go to the mall with them tomorrow.
Okay. So let's go to the mall with
The
them tomorrow. Okay. So we use here them, and them is in the
is
object
objects.
pronoun. Okay, so again, when you say object pronoun, what does it mean again? The the verb or the preposition is,
Come after.
yeah, after a verb, maybe a verb or a preposition. Okay, but in this particular sentence, it comes after
She's,
preposition with. Okay, number 3, Koi.
we like to spend time at the park.
That's correct. Okay, number 4.
Sarah friends makes her laugh.
Okay, so Sarah's friends make her laugh. Number 5,
I like this flower. It is beautiful.
yeah, It is beautiful. Okay. We cannot say he because a flower doesn't have a gender. So therefore, we have to use it. Next, number six, Koi.
John and I love to play tennis.
Yes, so John and I love to play tennis. We do not say John and I loves because it's plural, John and I. That means the two persons. So therefore, we have to
Yes.
take the singular verb. Next, number seven, Koi.
James plays baseball with Sam and me.
Okay, so James plays baseball with Sam and is it me or I? With Sam and
Sam and me.
okay, it's Sam and me. Next, number eight.
Fun activities. Sometimes teach us something.
Yeah, so teach us something. Okay? Okay, now, I hope this one is very clear how we use the object and the subject pronoun. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have questions with this?
No question.
Okay, very good. Okay, next. For in order for us to fully understand what is a pronoun, so let's try to do this particular activity called. Now, you have seen here the underlined word. So, in replacement for this particular noun, we have to use a pronoun. Okay? With the underlined word. Okay, number one, Koi.
Number one. The TV show is really exciting. I watch it every week.
Okay, so I watch it every week. Why we use it? Because a TV is, or a
Um,
TV show maybe, not only a TV, but it's a TV show, is not a person. So therefore, we have to use it. Number
yeah.
two, Koi.
Number two. Isabel's sister loved to go hiking.
Okay.
She goes every weekend.
Yes. So sister, the particular noun that we could replace the word sister is she because sister is a girl. Next, number seven.
Number seven.
Oh no, no, sorry, number three rather,
The
not
three,
seven. Okay.
the three exhibitions are wonderful. I really love it. Love
Okay. I really love.
it. Love
Okay. Love it, right? So exhibitions. So the free exhibitions are wonderful, wonderful. I really love it. Okay, number four.
Number four. I see my grandmother on Wednesday. I have lunch with her.
Okay. So I have lunch with her. That's correct. Number five.
My classes are very interesting, but they are difficult.
Yeah, so classes is plural noun. So we have to take the plural form of the pronoun. That's correct. Number six.
Fraser and Mitters go jogging in the park, then they have fun.
Okay, they have fun. Okay, they have lunch. Sorry. Next, number seven.
Number seven. We play baseball in the gym. Sometimes our friend join us.
Okay, join us because we use we. Number eight.
I want to play tennis with you. You are an excellent player.
Yes, so you are an excellent player because we don't have a plural form of the you here. So therefore, we have to take again the you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I hope you can now fully understand what's the difference between an object and a subject pronoun. Okay, of course you do because you got them correctly. All of the activities that we have done, you got it with a flying color. Okay? Congratulations. Now, let's move on to speaking part. Okay? So of course, what are you going to do is we have to speak, right? Because it's speaking. So agreeing and disagreeing. So what does it mean, Koi, when you say agreeing and disagreeing?
Agreeing and disagreeing. It's all wrong and agree that we have the same opinion with them and disagreeing that we have the different opinion from all of there.
Yeah, actually, that's right. So, meaning this one is positive and this one is negative.
Negative.
Yeah, if this one is the positive one and the opposite is disagreeing, okay? Just like what we can see, what we can see in here, agreeing with a positive opinion, agreeing with a negative opinion. Okay? Um, agreeing can also be used in the positive opinion. Agreeing can also be used in a negative opinion. Okay? Now, just like for example, Koi, can you read this one? Letter A in agreeing with positive opinion.
I like swimming.
Okay.
I
And
too. Me too.
okay, so I do
Too.
and too and
Me.
me too. Okay, so you can reply I do too, or you can also say me too. Okay, so that is you are agreeing positively to that opinion, right?
Okay.
Okay, when we say I like swimming, oh, I do too, me too. Okay, so that's positive opinion. But what about in agreeing with a negative opinion? So you can say letter A,
I don't like swimming.
and the reply would be,
I don't either. Me neither.
yeah. So we can also use I don't either, or you can say me neither.
Either.
Okay? So you do agree negatively. I don't like swimming. So the person would say, I don't either, or me neither. Okay? So whether this one, I don't either, or whether me neither. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, so that is agreeing with a negative opinion. Next, agreeing and disagreeing use these expressions with another person's opinion. These expressions
Resistance
sound
of
more friendly
and
and polite. Okay?
but
So,
hold on. I want you to explain a bit of either and neither.
what is that again?
I want you to explain me about either and neither.
Explain. Okay, for a while. Okay? I have to show you the very good explanation to that. Okay, for a
Either
while.
and neither
Neither
and either.
and
Neither.
either. Okay, for a while. Either. Okay, for a while, Koi.
Okay.
So I have to share this one to you so that we can be able to understand what's the difference between the use of either and the use of neither. Okay, I have to. Okay, I have to stop the other one and present the other one. Okay, look at this one, Koi. Okay, I hope you can see this. Can you see this one, Koi?
Now I can see.
Oh, you cannot. Okay, for a while. What happened?
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, okay, you can see now. Okay, so how are we going to use either or neither? Okay, so when you say either, both or one of two things. Okay, meaning it could be both, either. Okay, either of the two. So both or one of the two things. Let's say, for example, um, I like this one. Okay, I like the two apples. Okay, I like the two apples. So either of the two apples I like. So meaning I should have to choose either only one, because maybe the person would tell me you just have to choose only one. Okay, either you have to choose the red one or you can choose the green one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's either. Either can be paired with or. Okay, remember that, huh? Either can be paired with or. So let's say, for example, um, um, okay, can you think of a sentence that it has an or? Help me come up with a sentence with the or. Um, okay, let's say, for example, no, my mother and father. Okay, my mother or my mother, okay, help me in preparing the dinner. Okay, so it could also be what? It can be repaired or paired with or. So, uh, um, my mother, either my mother and my father, okay, help me prepare the dinner. Okay? So we can say either. Next, can be paired with me. Okay, can you give me an example? Think of a sentence, Khoi, that has a me.
That's not for me.
Yeah, paired with me. Okay, let's say, for example, me and my. Oh, let's say, for example, we can say my mother and me. Oh no, my father and me prepared the dinner. So either my father and me prepared the dinner. Okay?
Okay.
So that is either. Now, when do we use the neither? So neither, none of the two things. So again, neither is it's the actually it's the opposite of the neither. Meaning none of the two things. So neither of the two you chose. Okay? So let's say, for example, I chose green apple. So you can say either of the green apple and the red apple. Okay? Now, if you try to use neither, you can say neither of the two you will choose. So neither of the two. Okay? So you will not going to choose anymore. Okay? And can be paired with nor. Again, in either it's or, in neither it's nor. Okay? But sometimes it can also be paired with me for as long as it's the opposite side of that. Did you get it, Koi?
Got it.
Okay, so that's the use of either and neither. Okay, good question. Okay, and I hope I was able to answer your question. Did I?
Yes, you did.
Okay, did you understand it?
Yes,
Yeah,
understand.
very good. Okay, so let's go back to our lesson now. Where are we? Okay, it's here. Okay, I hope you can see this one again.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, okay. So now let's move on to the disagreeing politely. Okay, can you say letter A, Koi?
I think the building is ready.
Pretty. Okay, can you say pretty?
Pretty.
Okay, that's correct. So
Okay.
I think the building is pretty.
Pretty.
Okay, next. I should have to say, oh, I don't know.
Hmm.
Okay, so you said it politely, but you disagree with it, right?
Yes.
Okay, you actually you disagree, but you do not say it that that this agreement to a person because maybe he or she will be going to be hurt if you're going to say it as it is. Okay? So instead of saying it, you just tell the person, "Oh, I don't know." Okay? That is what you're going to say. Okay, next one.
I love the pork. How about you?
Yes, I'm
I'm
not sure. Okay, so you do not say, yes, I don't like it either. Okay, you do not say like that. Okay, but instead of saying it, you disagree politely. So you just have to tell, I'm not sure. Okay, so you are not telling the person directly that you disagree with his opinion. Okay.
okay.
Okay, Koi. Okay, now let's try to talk. So I'm going to do letter A. You're going to do letter B from the first and up to the second column or second boxes. Okay, I'll do letter A. I like swimming.
I need to.
Okay, I don't like swimming.
Neither do I.
Okay, me, I don't either, or you can also use me neither.
Yes.
Okay, I think the building is pretty.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. I love that park. How about you?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So that is how we're going to use agreeing and disagreeing. Again, when do we use agreeing and disagreeing, Koi?
When you disagree to agree with another person's opinion,
Okay.
okay,
O-
and with disagreeing politely, we use these expressions with another person's opinion.
Yes. So that is disagreeing. Okay. Actually, in the disagreeing section or disagreeing part, you don't say it the way that you are going to say it as it is, right? Because maybe the reason you will not going to so that you will not going to hurt the person. So you do not have to say exactly what it is that you don't like. Okay? Do not oppose to the person's opinion directly. So you just have to use disagreeing politely. Okay? So
Okay.
that is what we mean it. Next. Okay, activity number 10. So we have to complete the chart with your ideas, Koi. So give reason for its place. Okay? As much as possible, you can use the terms in here, okay, that we had learned about agreeing and disagreeing. Okay, name of fun place. Can you think of a fun place and then tell me the reasons?
Fun places.
Yeah, we actually we had able to discuss this one during our first yesterday, right? In the first slides. Okay, some on the first slides, and then it was said there that about the certain places like the park, right?
Oh,
Yeah, so the Bapiori Park. Okay?
okay.
So it's a name of a fun place. So think, you just have to think.
First, in my opinion, I prefer swimming pool.
Okay, swimming pool. Okay, why is it you like that particular pool or swimming pool or that place?
Yes. First, we can enter our health and strength, and thus um, we can swim in that swimming pool, so we could be more healthy. Um,
Yeah.
Second, thus we can relax in after a hard working day.
Yes.
Without,
Actually, okay, then
think that's all.
okay. Actually, if you are going to go to swimming, maybe, okay, the in based on science, Koi, based on science, that it will what? It will healthy your lungs. Okay, it will develop your lungs to be more or maybe a perfect lungs. Okay, if you do have a lung problem, so you just have to keep on swimming so that it will be in place or it will be okay. Okay, so based on science. Okay, so that's good. So that's the first one. Fun place is swimming pool. What about the second one?
Second one. The second one. The okay. There is no need. There is no interested place in my thought.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think supermarket.
Okay, why is it you choose supermarket to be a fun place?
Because we can spend our money in those places, and we can buy anything we want.
Yeah, when it comes to what we buy in there. Can we buy dresses? Can we buy clothes in there in the market?
No, no, no.
No, usually we can buy,
Food.
yeah, we can buy actually foods in there, such
Yes.
as fish, okay, such as vegetables, okay, and then spices. So that's in the market, okay, or it's in that particular what do we call that? You call that as
What do you mean?
your second fun place is the
Supermarket.
supermarket. Okay, actually it has there are bigger supermarket, right? Here in the Philippines, you know what? I'm going to tell you a story. Here in the Philippines, we have a bigger supermarket that you can buy all. Yes, whether you can buy what is one fish, you can buy crabs, you can buy anything. Then if you wanted to go to the clothing section, you can buy clothes in there in the supermarket. Yeah, here in the Philippines. So it's a one by a lot of things. So maybe you can buy in this particular section, in the meat section, in the fish section, in the clothing section, in shoes section. So we do have a like that. Yeah, here in the
Okay.
Philippines. Okay, next. So that's good, huh? Supermarket is a fun place for you. Me too, actually. Okay, before the pandemic, I usually went to supermarket, but after the pandemic, we were not able to go there anymore. Okay, number three, Koi. So you have already two. We
Or
had
number
swimming pool.
three.
The second is supermarket. Yes, number three.
Number three. The coffee shop.
Oh, coffee shop. Yeah. Okay. Why is it you found this one a fun place, or you find this one as a fun place? Do you drink coffee?
No, of course no. I
Okay.
go. I each time when I went there is just for some fruit juice. That's
Okay.
this for and
Yeah.
meat.
So that's why it's fun. Okay. Because you can buy what you want in there. Okay. Not only coffee, right? Not only
Yes.
coffee. So there's also
And,
some, yeah.
and another reason that we can relaxing in there. One,
Yeah.
yes, looking through the window and we can see so many people on the road.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, you can stay there, right?
Yes.
You can stay there. So they're not going to get angry with you if you're not going to or you just have to stay there longer. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Then
Okay. Now, so you had already one, two, three. So three fun places.
two.
So we have another two. Can you give another two, or you don't have? You cannot think.
Oh yes, I think restaurants.
Libraries?
No, no, restaurants.
A restaurant. Okay. Yeah, actually it's more fun if you're going to go to restaurant, right? Why you find that as fun place?
Um, Art is elegant and luxurious,
Okay. And then
and then eat, we can taste so many expensive foods.
yeah, that's the main reason. Why is it you go to that place because you wanted to taste the different menu in that particular restaurant, right? Okay, me too here in the Philippines. I usually visit restaurant, a five-star restaurant here in the Philippines before the pandemic. And one of the reasons why I visited that place and find that as fun place because of the food. Okay? Because of the food. Okay, that's four already. So what's the fifth one?
The last one, next meeting for Khoi.
Come again?
I think library.
Library. Okay. So why is it library is a fun place for you?
I see it as a fun play because we can learn a lot of things in it and knowledge. We
Mhm.
can be more knowledgeable
Yeah, actually.
and more professional in learning.
Yes, actually, the most important thing that we can be able to say that library is a fun place because of the learning. Okay, we
Yes.
can get a lot of learning by reading a lot of books because there are a lot of books in the library. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, wow, amazing. Congratulations. You did a good work because you do have five fun places. And I wish you all the luck. Maybe you can go again in that places soon. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. What about there in Vietnam? Are you allowed to go out now?
What?
Are you allowed to go out now? How is the situation there when it comes to pandemic? Is it already okay?
Yes, everything is still on control as
Controllable.
and
Okay.
our government did a great job.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, here in the Philippines, we are going to go back to the normal now.
Oh,
Okay. Our classes will be going to go back again to the normal classes that we had, and then we will going to have a face-to-face classes now. Okay. So I do hope that it will going to go back to the old times that we have. Okay.
okay.
Okay. So questions with this, Koi?
No question.
Okay, very good. Now, we have here our last activity before we're going to move on to our next lesson. Okay? So it's all
Okay.
about activity 11. Choose three ideas from activity number 10. Okay? And then practice different ways to share your ideas. You can use these phrases. Okay, I think that the park is really fun place because we did this already. Okay, you did this one. You were able to give the reasons already. So we're not going to do this anymore. Okay, Koi, do you have
Okay.
questions with this particular lesson under Unit 7?
No.
Okay, we're just going to make a recap before we're going to move on. So we were able to have listening activity. We're able to have vocabulary. What are those vocabularies that we had? Okay,
Um,
of course, modern,
modern architectures, crowded, relaxing, poor,
path.
park, natures, exhibition, outdoors.
Yes, very good. So those are the vocabulary. And then we were able to identify also grammar, such as the
Subject,
subjects and
pronouns,
the
and
object
objects.
pronouns. And you were
Speak.
able to do your speaking skills. You were able to tell the reasons of the pun places that you went through that. Okay? Okay, so do you have questions again? No
No
more.
question.
Okay, very good. So let's try to move on to our next lesson, which is under Unit 8. Oh, we're very fast. Just tell me, Koi, if we're very, very fast, okay? So that I can be able to lower down a little if you wanted me to do that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now in the Unit 8, again, let's going to have a reading. Again, the same vocabulary and grammar and writing. So instead of speaking, we have to practice now the writing skills. Okay. Okay. Now in the reading section, so this is what we're going to do. So here are some words from the reading. So read the definitions, then complete each sentence. Okay, let's try to study the definitions in here. So when we say events, it's a
Yes. It
noun.
nouns.
Okay? So what's an event?
Events. That's in important things that happen.
Yes, so that's an event. Just like you said while ago with our previous lesson all about the fun places. So those are events that you did in the past. So you went to that particular fun places, so that is considered as events. Okay? Next, guess.
Yes, it's a verb. To
Yes.
give an answer when you do not know if it is right.
Yes. So you are just guessing, you are
Yes.
just giving your answer when you do not know, and
In-
you don't know if it is right or wrong. Okay? So
Okay.
you're just guessing. Next.
Invite.
Yes.
It's verb to ask someone to come to a celebration to your home, etc.
Okay, etc. Okay, so etc means etc. Okay,
Etc.
so invite means it's a verb, it's an action word. Then you ask someone to come to a celebration. So there is a reason why you invited that person. Why that particular person would like to come to your celebration. Maybe it's your birthday, so you invited the person, or maybe it's a lot of celebrations. Okay, maybe a wedding of your brother or sister, so it's a celebration also. Then the next one is
The next one is natures, a noun,
yes, yes. So meaning
meanings, plants, and animals.
yes. Actually, we had able to learn this one while ago, right? Have you remembered that? So it's nature. Okay, so it's all about plants and animals too. Okay, we can also say, aside from the plants, we can also say it's insects. Insects are there, right? Okay, reptiles. Yeah, so that's nature. Next.
Programs, a show on television or the radio.
So when we say program, it's going to be a show or a television show or a program in this particular channel, maybe, or radio. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, next.
Sightseeing, a sightseeing, a noun,
Yes.
things interesting, buildings and places at a tourist.
Okay, as a tourist. Okay, let's say, for example, if you wanted to come here in the Philippines, so you are considered as tourists. Okay, so you are going to have sightseeing. Okay, therefore, you are interested to come here in the Philippines, maybe because you wanted to have a lot of sightseeing. Okay. And the last one is,
Support.
yes, what support?
Um, to help or encourage someone.
Yes, so support is a verb, meaning it's to help or encourage someone. Let's say, for example, if your friend needs a moral support, so you are there to help your friend. Okay. And of course, we have to consider that we do have a lot of supports. Okay.
Yes.
Not only one, not only moral support, but of course, we can also say financial support, maybe. We can also say that. Okay. So that is support. Now, it's time for us to answer this one. Okay, number one.
My friend and I enjoying sightseeing when we travel
Okay.
to new cities.
Yes, so my friends and I enjoying sightseeing or enjoy sightseeing when we travel
To
to
new
new
cities.
cities. Very good. Number two.
I like to hike in the mountain because I enjoy nature.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Number three.
Tourists want to invite us to come over for dinner.
Yes, so Tosi wants to invite us to come over dinner. Number four.
I saw a famous person today. Can you guess her name?
Yes, can you guess her name? Number five.
There is an interesting sign on show no program on TV
Yes,
tonight.
yes, okay. So program on TV tonight. Number six.
This newspaper lists the events of the weekend.
Yes, of the weekend. Number seven.
My school soccer team had a big game tonight. I go and support them.
Okay, support them. Very good. Okay, so I know you're able to identify now. How do we use events, guests, invite, nature, program, sightseeing, and support in this particular sentences? Okay?
Okay,
Okay, so let's move on. Now, we have here a web post.
West Pole.
Khoi. This one is a web post. When I say web post, what does it mean? Do you know what's a web?
Yes, West Pole.
Yeah, it's in the computer, right? It's in the web.
West.
Okay, so you can be able to see them when you are going to Google, maybe. So that is a post. Then underline or highlight the fun activity that each person likes. Okay, first one is James. James is from New York. It was posted 3 days ago. Okay, so what's the question? Can you read this one?
Questions: how you have fun with our most money?
Okay, what's his answer?
Hi everyone, I want to have fun, but I don't have much money. I need ideas. What can you do for free?
Yes. Okay, actually, in this particular web post is that he is asking also what? The idea of other person maybe. Because it says here, hi everyone, I want to have fun, but I don't have much money. I need ideas. What can you do for free? Okay?
Okay,
So he was not able to answer the question directly. How do you have fun without much money? So he wasn't able to answer that because he needs some opinion. Okay? Okay, next. So Khalid from Cairo,
but I
Egypt.
can see anything.
You cannot see it?
Okay,
Okay, this time.
I see.
Okay. So can you read?
How do you have fun with our most money? I
Okay.
like to just stay home and watch TVs. There are lots of good programs, and it's free. That's the best way to have fun.
Oh, what do you think? Is it also correct, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, okay. So, in answer to this particular questions, how do you have fun without much money? So, of course, actually this one is a post coming from James that he wanted to what? To ask for an opinion. So, there's someone who also replied to his post in the web. Okay? So, this is Khalid from Cairo, Egypt. That was 2 hours ago. Okay? And he said, I like to just stay at home and watch TV. There are lots of good programs and it's free. So that's the best
That's
way to
correct.
have fun.
That's,
Okay, now the question is underline or highlight the fun activity that each person likes. So in what about Khalid? What do you think is the fun activity that he is doing here?
for me, it wasn't fun at all
Why?
because stay home and watch it is tedious.
Yeah, actually, he mentioned here what's TV. So, in your own opinion, if you are just going to stay at home and just watching TV, it's not more fun. Am I
Yes.
right? Okay. But in his opinion, it's fun for him. Right? Okay. But of course, we do have a lot of opinions. Okay. Not only opinion of Khalid, that would also be your opinion. Okay. And this one is also my opinion. So all opinions can be accepted. Okay. That's
Okay.
correct. So for you, watching TV, staying at home is not more fun. According to you, it's more tedious. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's also correct. Next, there's another answer coming from Rob from London.
He replied, "How do you have fun without much money?
Mm,
It's both that sightseeing is fun and you don't have to be a tourist. You can take a vacation in your own cities, walk around, enjoy the famous places."
okay, do you agree with this one? Are you agreeing with this?
Yes, agree.
Yes. Okay, me too, actually. Because sightseeing is fun. He's right, right? Rob is right in saying you don't have to be a tourist, right? You can take a vacation in your own city, walk around, and enjoy the famous places in there. And there you can see a lot of sightseeing places. Yeah, that's right. Very good. Okay, next.
Oh, we have more.
Yes, we have more.
Um, James, New York.
Yeah,
He,
from New York, it was coming from James. So his
yes,
answer would be
he thanks everyone for all of your ideas. I read some of them.
okay. So he wasn't able to give his own idea, right? But he just tell or told the reader that thanks everyone for all of your ideas. I'll try some of them. Okay. Okay. Next, coming from Carlos from El Salvador.
Invite some friends to your house and cook together. My
Okay.
friends and I cook together once a month. First, we decide on a meal, then we shop for the ingredients and we pay for food.
Mm-hmm.
Usually cook food from a different country. My favorite was from Brazil. It's fun to eat
Brazil.
Brazil. It's fun to eat with friends and try new receipt
Recipes.
recipes.
Okay.
Three
Okay.
pound.
Yeah, what do you think of this?
Oh, that's
Uh,
another way.
yeah, actually, again, staying at home. Okay. He said, invite some friends to your house and cook together. Okay. My friends and I cook together once a month. First, we decide on a meal. Then we shop for the ingredients and prepare the food. We usually cook food from a different country. My
Oh,
favorite was from Brazil. It's fun to eat with friends and try new recipes. What do you think of this? Is it more fun
yes, I think at least it's was better
watching
than
TV, right? Yeah.
Yes, Cintivier.
Okay. Actually, this one, I find this one a very good idea also, okay? Why? Invite your friends and you can just chat with each other, right? You can tell stories with them, you can cook with them. If you are a good chef, maybe, or you know how to cook, so you can be able to use your knowledge in cooking, right? So
Right.
it's more fun. Okay, next. There's a lot more.
Really?
Okay, yeah, it's coming from Isabel from Santiago.
Santiago.
Yeah.
Our family likes going to the park. We
Mm.
just cruise and enjoy nature there. Sometimes we have coffee and watch people. We try to guess their name and jobs. Try, oh no, to guess their name and job.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
strings.
Yeah. Okay, actually I have to go back in here in according to Carlos. Actually, the question will be how do you have fun without much money? Um Look at this one. Okay?
Sorry.
My friends and I cook together once a month. First, we decide the meal. Then we shop for ingredients and prepare the food. What do you think? They're also spending money for that, right?
I don't think it doesn't spend much money on ingredient.
So it's just only a little amount of money
Yeah, I think
you're
so.
going to spend. Okay. It depends on on what is the menu. Okay. And it depends if how many friends came. Or maybe if your friends came, or 10 friends of yours came into your home. So you have to expect that you need to prepare a lot of food for them, right?
Right.
Oh, of course, you have to spend money for that. Okay? Or according here, okay, how do you have fun without much money? So maybe you just have only a little amount of money. So how are you going to do it more fun?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So that is just only my idea, okay? Yeah. Okay, going back here. So what is this all about? Our family likes going to the park.
Oh,
Okay, me too, actually. Before the pandemic, we went to the park actually. And
oh.
then,
We taste words and enjoy nature there.
yes, sightseeing again.
Sometimes we have coffee and watch people.
Yes. So you don't need to have a lot of money
Yeah.
in buying a coffee, right? Because
Yes.
there is also a not expensive coffee. You can buy maybe what's your money in there in Vietnam? Is it dollar?
No, Vietnam đồng, thousand
Viet
đồng.
Vietnam.
Vietnam, what we call it, Vietnam monies. We use our own individual monies, not
Uh,
use any common, not any common what we call it, like
uh,
euros and euro,
okay. Euro.
euro and USDs.
Okay. So it's not too expensive, right? So we try to guess their names and jobs. So you are watching people and try. Yeah, it's a good game. We
Yes.
had tried this one before when we were in college. So
Oh,
we tried this one. Yeah, actually together with my friends, we just stayed in maybe in a restaurant, and then we just have to buy an ice cream. Okay, that's a very very not so expensive ice cream. We just bought that one, and we just have to talk a lot, and then we just have to guess the name of the person and their jobs. And there is a consequence that we have done before, that if you were able to guess the name of the person, and then you will be given an additional ice cream for that. Okay, so how would you know that you guess the name of the person? Let's say, for example, in that particular person that is besides you, maybe. Okay, then you have to ask the person, "Hello, what's your name?" Oh, but if your friends already guessed that one, they will be going to get additional ice cream. So that's
oh,
the price. Yeah, and we enjoyed that. We enjoyed that one actually. Okay, okay, next. This is from Razi from Dubai.
But in just I go window shopping with my friends. We go to expensive stores. First, we only look, we don't buy anything, so it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah. Okay, but for me, okay, for me, I don't like to go window shopping.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not my habit in going to a mall without buying something. Okay, it's nonsense for me. Okay, but what about you? Do you find this one fun?
no, no.
Yeah. So it's not, okay?
Yeah,
Why? Because maybe you're just wasting your time because you're not going to buy, right? Okay, but
right.
of course, other persons would also do the same. Okay, just like Razi did. Okay, next, last one from Anna from Miami.
My
Okay.
James, when you go to your school sporting events? I go to games every weekend. I watch soccer, basketball, baseball games.
Hmm.
Everything. It's fun to spend time with friends. As a sport, the school, and it's free.
Yes. Okay. For me, it's yes. What about you?
Me too.
Yeah, okay. Actually, it's very fun watching soccer, basketball, baseball, and everything when it comes to sports. So I like them. Okay. And of course, it's free. You don't have to spend a lot of money for this, right?
It doesn't cost at all.
Yeah, okay. Maybe you can just buy only something.
Pop, popcorn.
Yeah, yeah, and then you just have to bring it
Coffee.
there, and then you just have to chat with your friends, talk with each other, and you have to look at the game, and that's it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we were able to discuss in here, Koi, a lot of fun games or a lot of fun activities
So,
without much money in it. Okay,
okay.
so I hope you were able to understand now how we are going to use also this different vocabulary. Okay, okay, and let's move on now. So, last activity before we're going to end up our lesson today, let's try to answer these questions. So, we're going to use the information from the reading in activity 2. Of course, we do not have to write our complete sentences, we just have to tell them. Okay? Number 1.
It was a black area, black screen, and I see anything.
Ah, you cannot see anything. Okay, for a while.
Guess it. Oh, I see.
Okay, what about this time?
Yes.
Okay. Number 1, Koi, the question would be, what is it fun to watch school sporting events? So make this one incomplete sentence in answering.
Oh, according to her opinion, we can because it's not spending too much money, and we can charge to friends, and we can support our school.
Yes, okay. It's more fun. You can also say like this. It's more fun to watch school sporting events because we can be able to support our school sports maybe event, okay? And we can be able to see a lot of players in there. We can see also happy faces in there, right?
Right.
Especially if they win, okay? Then you can be able to shout, yay! Okay, like
Yes.
that. So it's more enjoying, right? Okay, number 2,
Only three things to do in the park.
do in the park.
Yes, first we drink a coffee and touch the world.
Yeah,
Secondly, is we just stand us and watch people. And
okay.
last one, we guess their name and their jobs.
Okay. Yeah, actually, those are the three things to do in the park. Okay. Usually, you are just sightseeing. Okay. You are
Yes.
just there to sit down and then you just have to relax. Okay. Next, number 3.
Number three, which activities cost some money?
Yeah.
I think go shopping on some ingredient.
Yes, actually,
Yes.
but not much money, huh? It's just only some money in it, okay? Now, actually, this is just only some money, not much money. So yeah, actually, in that particular activity that we had read while ago, it's those who are going to go to the supermarket maybe to buy for an ingredients of the food that they're going to cook. Okay, so you can spend some money in it. Then the last one.
Where can you go sightseeing? What are two things to do?
Yes. So first, where can you go sightseeing?
Go around cities.
Okay, go around the city, or also, you can also go to the park, right?
Yes.
So that would also be accepted. And then, what are the two things to do in the city?
Mm, I look look at the peaceful architecture.
Okay, of course, architecture. Then you can see a lot of people in there, right? So architecture, then people in there. Okay, so that's it. Very good. Do you have questions with this, Koi? Do you have questions, Koi, with this?
Question. No.
Okay, now we're done with this one, but of course, we're just going to continue this one this coming Saturday, okay? So thank you so much for your time, Koi. Good night and have a nice evening to you, okay?
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye bye. We'll see you again.
Yeah. See you again. Have a great
Okay,
night.
okay.